All right, welcome to another episode of 507 Garage. It's been a long time since I made a video, but here we go. Got the brake kit from AWD. That is the sponsor of the Wagon GS. These are basically the examples of what is going on the rear and what is going on the front of the car for brakes. So right here I have the two forged caliper boxes. What comes in them is basically one box has two of each of the calipers that go into one section of the car. So this is the two calipers that will go on the rear. So I'm gonna open it without dropping everything here. So give me a moment. All right. Push this back a little bit. So here, one of the boxes has the actual caliper. This is the one I just got here. And this one here is just some of the hardware that goes in it. So it's all sealed. Let me get something to open it. So let me try to open this here one-handed. Now this box just has the hardware for the smaller calipers. Sorry about that here. Looks like a nice fancy box. I do like their packaging. Pretty well designed. It kind of keeps everything together. So as you can see, you have the hardware for the calipers. So I'm really happy with how good their packaging is. Guessing this is more hardware in here. I won't be opening it. I'll leave it there. That way I don't lose anything when it's time to do the install. I also wanted to show you what the packaging looks like for the calipers. So when you get your kit, if you ever were to order from them, this is the packaging for the calipers. Nice foam packaging. And then there is your caliper. I like how they have the bracket installed on the caliper. This is kind of how that box and foam looks like. But this is your caliper, pretty much. So I'll put this one back and kind of show you the ones I already have out. Put this back. The front calipers box, the front caliper box looks the same. And I'll just show you what the brake caliper boxes look like in regards to packaging. So this is what the caliper box packaging looks like. I've opened this one already, so this one has two of them. The other one is in here. This caliper, they all have the orientation they should be going to. So this one says Lexus GS300, 380 millimeter diameter and 28, I mean. 28, come on, focus, 28 millimeter width. So this one is basically the same as this one here. So the two rear ones for this kit that I have, the two rear rotors came on one box. And then for the front, they all came in one individual box. So they are sort of heavy, but this is a IC4, so this is a 4-piston caliper. This is one of their IC designs. So they had initially had me for having two of the IC6 for the front, and I was going to be using like a D model or series rear caliper, and then they upgraded me to a IC just so they look the same in regards of design and style. So I was pretty happy with them changing the design of this rear caliper to match the design of the front ones. I can't really tell you much about how they work and the performance just because I haven't installed it on the car, but the purpose is to show you what it looks like prior and when I install it, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what everything looks like. But here is the 380 millimeter rear caliper. And here is the 380 millimeter rear rotor with the 4-piston caliper. In the front, 390 millimeter rotor with the 6-piston caliper. So I'll show another video once I have these installed on the car, as well as the wheels on it. The wheels don't have tires right now, but I will show what that looks like, the amount of spacing between the wheel and the brake system, which I'm really excited about, just because I did something similar on the race car and I like minimizing the amount of gap in between the wheel and the rotor. But again, this one is just a quick video of the brakes of our sponsor for the brake system regarding the GS Wagon. Again, thanks for watching as always, and stay tuned and I'll keep you guys updated. See ya.